From Minute Maid Park in Houston, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. Showing the slab in today's game, Brady Singer. What do we have on him?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is off the wall.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
And now Jake Cronenworth. Oh, 1 down. In the air out to center. Gilbert moving under this one. Hauls it in for the out. And now it's Manny Machado entering this one second in the National League in hitting. On the ground, 2 ball. To second for 1. And that's 2. And now here's the veteran DH, Michael Brantley. The wind of the pitch. And that's through there for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late. Ball 1 there.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Line drive. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Now the number 2 hitter, David Hensley. Swing and a bouncer. Kim. Over to first. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Called strike right there. Check out these numbers. In 2019, he was the American League Rookie of the Year and established a major league record for OPS by a rookie in a single season. 1067 was his on-base plus slugging. Foul ball, still 0-2.
In that 2019 season, came the first Astro to hit a homer into the 3rd deck at Minute Maid Park. That's an absolute blast.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The 0-2. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Back here in Houston, 2nd inning set to go. Now the youngster Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Throw off line, he's safe, and a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Now it's back Carpenter, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Swung on, belted. Alvarez on a dead sprint, racing back, dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Throw cut off, now to the plate, but it's offline. He will score. And it's 1-0.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for these guys. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. One run across, now 2 runs score. It's 3-zip. Around second now, going for 3. In there safely.
This offense is on fire. 3 extra base hits in a row. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Next for the Padres, Ha-Sung Kim. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. In the air, right side of the infield. Abreu hauls it in, and there's one away. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Luis Campusano. Hit weakly on the ground. Grounder off the pitcher. Lay at the plate. Got him.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. Popped up right side. Hensley sizing this one up and makes the grab. And that is that. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Lugo back to work. Kyle Tucker leading things off and takes a strike. Check swing, no appeal. 1-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Popped up. Machado on the move. Grabs it on the run. And there's one away. And now it's Alex Bregman. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Singy, this guy was a shortstop most of his life. He's transitioned very nicely to third base, and the power has come at the major league level. On the ground to the left.
Yeah, and one thing, even though we don't see a whole lot of bunting these days, I've always been impressed with how he's been able to make that play up the third base line and throw firm to first to get the out.
And it gets by him.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Next offering is in for a strike. And down on strikes he goes. And there are 2 outs. Man at first. And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena. And that one fouled off. Bregman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Slapped foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. And welcome back onto the 3rd inning. And now here is Jake Cronenworth. That's a laser base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
So a man aboard. Now the third baseman, Manny Machado. And that one almost got him. Singer goes 6 feet 5 inches, 215 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. To second, there's one, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Over to Abreu. That's out number 3. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now the center fielder, Drew Gilbert. Line drive, base hit. the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. Ground ball, could be 2. Over to Kim. 1. On to first, double play. So the Houston lineup turns over. So next up for Houston, Michael Brantley. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Hensley stands in now and watches strike 1. That's in there. 0-2. Brantley off of first with 2 away. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So the Astros welcome back. And now the right fielder, Nelson Cruz. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. So here's the Padres DH, Matt Carpenter. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these guys are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
1 down, base is empty. And right back to the mound. Gets it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. And the batter now, Trent Grisham. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. And you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Check on the runner. Grisham dives back in safely. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
Comebacker to the mound. To first. That's the 3rd out. 1 left. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And stepping in for the Astros, Yordan Alvarez. And fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order 2nd time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And that one pulled foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And the righty deals. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. Yordan Alvarez blasts one out, and they've got their first run. It's 3-1.
Got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Here's Kyle Tucker. He's 0 for 1. Smoked to the left. This looks like extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Soto throws to second. Not in time. He's got a double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Good piece of hitting, going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
That one hammered left field. Soto going back some more. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around and made a nice catch.
Tucker, the runner at second with one away. Ripped to short. Slings it across. That takes care of Abreu. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Swings through that one. Chris, here's a weird note, at least to me. Jeremy Pena is the first rookie shortstop to homer in the World Series. He did it in 2022. It had never been done before when he homered. Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Astros get a run back here on the solo shot. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Minute Maid Park. We go to the top of the fifth. So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Campusano. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Yeah, he's very grounded in his approach to the plate. He's on the plate, not worried about getting beat on the inside part, which a lot of guys are. He's not worried about it. He can cover the outside to end, and that's why we see him get the barrel to so many baseballs.
Abreu puts it away for the out. And there's one away. And here comes Sander Bogarts. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over that one. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
And now Jake Cronenworth swings through that one. 0-1. Makes the catch for the out. Here's Manny Machado. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. He dives, but he can't make the catch. The throw is still in time, and they come away with an. And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Astros, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. A handful have turned into outs, but of the balls they put in play, 10 have been line drives. I say keep barreling the ball and good things will happen. Don't let that get you frustrated.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And a base hit right there.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Diaz in the box now. Takes strike one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Out there to center. Grisham sprinting for this one. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one down. So the batting order turns over. Michael Brent. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Ground ball right side. Goes to second. Safe there. To first, and he's out. So safe at second, out at first on the attempted double play. Now it's the second baseman, David Hensley. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Gilbert on at second with two down. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. The run comes in to score from second, and they trail by one.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Man at second here with two away. Yordan Alvarez up next for the swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and it bangs off the wall. Run comes in from second. It's 3-3, and that's a double.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Next to hit, Kyle Tucker. Runner at second, 2 down. And that one fouled off.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And that puts it back here in Houston, all set for the top of the 6th. And now Juan Soto. And a rope into center field, base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Activity in the bullpen for the Astros for the first time. Hunter Brown, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Taylor, a left-hander, also throwing. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. And out of here. His 37th homer of the year. And they jump out front. It's 5-3.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to Hunter Brown on to pitch.
Now.
Cheer.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Ball 1, no strikes. Carpenter measures 6 feet 4 inches, 37 years young, and he's a former home run derby champ. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down. The other way, and it's caught for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Gilbert brings it in for the 3rd out. 2 across on this San Diego homer. It's now 5-3. Back here at the ballpark, here's the 3rd baseman, Alex Bregman. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Bregman started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, no swing. Out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Dunks one into left. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena. First offering misses the mark. First and second here, no outs. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground, could be 2. On to Bogarts. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Here's the center fielder, Drew Gilbert. And that's in for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Play made. That ends the inning. And welcome back. And now Bob Melvin going with a pinch hitter. Austin Nola. Big spot for him here. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Out to short. Tosses to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. The relay. The tag. And he's out trying for three. Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. And the first offering is not close. That one pushed foul.
With two out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the #2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
Into center. Gilbert under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Padres. So remaining in the game defensively, Austin Nola. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Diaz in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one ripped, but foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's his 200th strikeout of the season. A big first out here in the seventh via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And a base hit into right.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now the #2 hitter, David Hensley. That one hit to right. Cruz makes the catch. And there are two down. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And that's in there for strike one. And a good eye there. Brantley, the runner at first with two gone. So now 1-2. Got it by him for the K. One left for Houston. Back here in Houston, here's Manny Machado to start it off. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He flexes his power with that swing, his 51st home run of the year. It's 6-3.
The guy's got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
And now it's Juan Soto. 0-1.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Next one off the plate inside. And a count 1-2. Good eye right there. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Back-to-back base hits. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Cruz, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. He's already homered here in this one. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And that one is gone. A shot to left. And they add to their lead. It's 8-3. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Astros go to the pen, and here comes Rafael Montero.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Tucker hauls it in, and there's one away. So digging in, Trent Grisham. That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Ha-Sung. Kim, the next up for the Padres. Popped up. Pena makes the grab, and that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 8-3. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. So the Padres with a new arm in the mound, Nabil Prismac. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Bregman stands in now and watches strike one. That one blasted deep to right, and it one-hops the wall. He pulls into second. A run comes in the play.
Comes through with the RBI. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Abreu in the box now. No balls and a strike. 1 for 3. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And Eric Summersgill punches him out. That's a strikeout. So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. Next to hit, Drew Gilbert. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. That's a little bit low. They say you win. Bregman on third. Pena over at first with one away. The 1-1 is fouled off. This one in the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Got him. That's out number 2. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. In there for strike 1. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Run in the inning, but they leave 2. New inning getting started. So digging in now for San Diego, Austin Nola. Short hop liner, handled it short. Fires to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Xander Bogaerts. That one the other way. Bogaerts retired. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is all set for the bottom of the 9th. And now the DH, Michael Brantley. New pitcher now, Tim Hill.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Tosses to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Now it's the second baseman, David Hensley. Bounced up the middle. Bogaerts handles the chance. Fires over to first. And just 1 out remaining for Houston. Astros down to their last out. And stepping in for the Astros, Yordan Alvarez. Here comes a pitch. And now the count is even. And a strike in there. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Guys can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
And our final here today, 8-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.